realize I'm starting a little ahead of schedule. Um, we can just talk for a few minutes. Today is the day known as July 13th. I guess some interesting stuff happened personally yesterday when I went out with my sister. One thing, I guess, in particular is we wound up going downtown. And I'm not sure if you've ever heard of these. They're called Ride, I think is what they're called. It's like an energy drink brand. Apparently they're giving away like literal full bottles of stuff. And they had like three different things. One was like two of their energy drinks, and then one's like supposed to be one that's supposed to help you fall asleep. I thought the whole thing was kind of interesting, so I wound up grabbing the energy drink. Like here, let me crack this open. I'm gonna try this, I guess. It's not that good. It's a very bland taste, but then again, it's a very small bottle, so it's only like 60 milliliters. Apparently it's like orange flavored. I don't know why, it tastes like medicine. It like just vaguely tastes like orange medicine. Plus the whole thing comes in like a metal bottle with like a screw top. Like you can probably hear the metal screwing against, like, here's a little ASMR for you. Yeah. Although I had to bite down on the cap a little bit because I actually had difficulty getting my hand on it. So I guess I'll just chug the last of it. Yeah, I'll just drink some water. Like, it's not bad. I guess it's not bad for what it is, but I mean, like, just for the sheer volume of it. But I don't think I'd ever buy that for myself. It's like, it's kind of grody tasting. I don't know. Generally speaking, when I buy a drink, I want it to taste good. Although I will say, at least this, you can very easily overwhelm or mask the flavor. So I mean, at least you got that going. Plus, I got to hang out with my cousin and my sister. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. Wound up going to some Japanese place. She really wanted like a Dawn bowl. My cousin wound up paying for her dinner, which was very nice of him. Either way, a fun little time to be had for sure. What else do yesterday? Oh yeah, it also started raining on us, so we wound up like dipping and diving into like different malls and department stores to get out of the rain. Granted, that was mostly my idea, but still, it kept us out of the rain and it kept us mostly dry, so can't complain too much. Because if you know anything about the downtown area, like basically you can like cut through some of the malls to kind of get out of the weather. If it's especially bad weather, you can get out pretty easily. Just by going dipping into like one of the very many department stores or outlet malls in the area, like Atrium on Bay, or I should say the Atrium on Bay. Although a lot of people often mistakenly call the area the Atrium on the Bay, but it's like, no, it's called Atrium on Bay because the street is literally called Bay Street that the mall's main entrance is located on. That's why it's called Atrium on
These
Bay.
look like a predator's tracks. You can clearly make out the claws.
And not just any claws. These belong to a Givra. There's no mistaking them. We'll lay the bait here.
Let's hope our friend is hungry.
Oh, right. I was doing this quest. Wait, did I not finish this quest? Let me finish this part. must have died at this fight or something. I don't remember.
Don't let it escape.
Through already.
Ah. There we go. God damn.
Forgive me.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay, let's just load the autosave. Okay, I did terribly there. Please don't get at least, Okay, so... Yeah, okay, I probably just died last time then. But yeah, going into, the downtown area, I guess, Atrium on the Atrium on Bay. I keep even calling it by the wrong name sometimes by impulse, because it just sounds more appropriate to call it that way. The Atrium on Bay, or just Atrium on Bay, if you prefer. Like, it's a very busy little, outlet mall. Like, it's not very big, like, there's not very many stores that you'd really be going in there for, outside of, like, maybe a few niche stores.
These look like a predator's tracks.
But they do also have stores that you'd be actively going in there for, like, say, you know, you got your coffee shops. They used to make McDonald's in there, but they closed it down for some reason.
Don't let it escape. There we go. Just gonna hit him with an old razzle-dazzle there.
I needed that.
Okay. Oh, there we go. and melted. Ultima is kind of making short work of some of these. Okay. Definitely gonna have to be crafting some of these items once that are
You
exclusively
weren't
to use.
exaggerating when you said they were dangerous.
They're forces of nature, all right.
I don't know. Still nothing
And with
compared to
this one's
Leviathan.
passing, the river of life has calmed.
Like, once again, still nothing compared to Leviathan.
O roaring torrent, son of storms, may your spirit run free in the open ocean. This flesh I claim, that your gifts might rain down upon us this day, and our river flow in spate once more.
Oh. Alright.
Well then, let's return to the village. We must get this tongue to Ymilla before it spoils.
Let's see. Yeah, might as well. A lot of the stuff is closer to the village anyways, so it makes sense to just, you know, go. Fast travel.
Tributary, my lord. Did all proceed as planned?
Oh yeah,
It did.
definitely.
Here. One Geever tongue. As promised.
Beaver tongue? There you go. A lady.
Oh, thank you. I shall add it to the broth at once. By your leave, tributary.
If there is anything else that we can do to help, you need only ask.
No, no. You've already done more for my family than I can ever repay.
Just as you have, Clive, for my family. I only regret that I have nothing to offer you in return but my gratitude.
It's more than enough. Besides, I'm no less grateful to you
For what?
for welcoming my friends and I into your midst. For showing us how your people live. For reminding me that the world we strive to create, where bearers can live alongside their fellow men in peace and comfort, is no mere fantasy.
My
I
heart is
Final
full of
Fantasy even.
comfort. Every day is a struggle. Though we do at least struggle together, it's true.
As must we all. I only ask that you remember the cost of using your gifts as a bearer. I know that you feel it's your duty to do whatever you can to help your people. But you have a child to think about now. And Wallis has lost enough.
I
Yes.
shall bear that in mind.
That's all I ask. Oh, and if there is anything else that we can do to help, well, you know.
Thank you. Truly.
And Last Lake's quest complete. It was literally just kill a monster, collect its tongue. Okay, this is for Odin specifically. Okay. I don't see myself using that specifically, but eh. I want to jump in the water. Let me drown.
No, it has to be him.
Oh, it has to be who? If you, don't mind my asking.
It's not your asking I mind. It's my explaining. But I don't see any other way around it. You see, when a baby is born here, we hold a ceremony to welcome them. The rite of immersion, we call it.
Yes,
But
obviously.
I don't know whether Walius was ever afforded that courtesy. What is abundantly clear, though, is that my ancestors never welcomed him as one of us. And I want to change that. The problem is, the ceremony requires 3 ministrators. The baby's parents and a witness. As tributary, the role of witness would normally fall to me. But being Walius's closest living relative, I must play the role of mother.
So you
Ah,
want me to serve as witness in your stead?
That's right. A witness must be a trusty guardian, ready to steer the child through the stormy waters of life and on to tranquility. Which is why I thought of you.
it would be an honor.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, Clive.
So, if you will serve as mother and I as witness, who will take on the father's role?
I have a younger brother. He should be making ready for the rite as we speak,
Ah,
whether he is or not.
and
Let
here
me
I thought it was going
introduce
to be
you.
Joshua.
Please do. If he's anything like his sister, I'm sure we'll get on famously.
But,
I'll bid him come to the Witten Hall. Will you wait for us there?
Gladly.
cold. Sorry. Ah. Sorry, I spilled some cold water on my leg. Please be very cold.
It is good to have him back.
Okay, can I shop and stock?
This is all we have.
Oh, it's more than enough for me.
Well, if you're sure you need it,
Oh, yeah, I definitely need
here
it.
you are. Well, if you're sure you need it.
Okay. Oh, hey, what's up? Ah, cool. Cool. Awesome, even.
Anything else?
I'll probably see you later today, then.
Very well.
I got some other stuff going on and stuff.
How many times do we have to tell you? You're not to go out into the woods alone.
All right, I'll go into the woods with him.
You're back.
So? Did you find the fiend that attacked me and young Eirik here?
Probably
did.
around 5.
It won't be troubling you
I'm
anymore.
probably gonna be leaving around 5:30, so probably aiming for like
knew you'd get
6.
it.
6.
Only because you warned me of its
30-ish.
existence. Not that you should
Somewhere
ever
in
have
that time
learned of
frame?
its existence,
That's
but
what I'm aiming to be there for.
all's well that ends well, I
I'm
suppose.
gonna wrap up the stream around 5.
What was it anyway?
A manifestation of Leviathan's power. When we visited Walius in the Surge, he was angry and afraid. The Icon summoned these creatures for his protection. Though why one would be wandering the ruins of Riversmeet, I don't know.
Maybe it was looking for his mum. That's where she died, isn't it? The falls.
E.
The Falls.
Aye. When they took her baby, she threw herself off the top. We go there once a year to pay our respects. The whole village.
An Eggy is a part of its master's spirit, but Walius wouldn't have been aware of what had happened to his mother, would he?
Well, either way, you did us a favor putting that thing to rest. Us.
I
and
mean, probably.
Walius.
I mean, it's a VR game, so it'd probably be,
Aye. Thanks, mister.
it'll probably be on a weekday that I do it, because I usually get the apartment to myself. Oh, apparently I finished this quest a while ago. Okay, I was just cashing in the quest. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, it's a VR game. Oh, I forgot that those two came back to my party.
I heard the tributary can fell an ibex from 100 knees.
But I'm usually pretty good with at least keeping VODs of everything. Plus, now that I've got a clipping piece of software that can make clips for me, I'm pretty good at making. I'm pretty good at getting clips automated now.
If it isn't my old mate Sid.
You.
So you do remember me, even stripped of my cunning disguise. I'm touched.
You two know each other.
My friends and I crossed paths with your brother on our hunt for the Dusk Crystals, during which we saved his life. 3 times, was it?
3, 4, who's counting? All I know is when Shula mentioned she'd called in Sid the Outlaw to help
Fair
young
enough.
warriors, I could be sure that the little rascal was in safe hands. I mean, having seen you in action back at the tower, I know exactly what you're capable of.
Of course, you'd know.
So the mercenary you met in the Sage Spire, that was Clive. And he saved your life. That's a rather different story from the one you told me. And a far likelier one at that. It would appear my family owe you twice over.
Oh, get owned. Get
Honestly,
owned.
Fammy, would it kill you to tell the truth once in a while?
Getting owned, Fammy.
What? I said sorry, didn't I?
Get dabbed on, Fammy. Get dabbed on.
Examinations until after the ceremony, eh?
Oh, yeah, this
Speaking
one's
of
been out
which,
since, I think,
what does this
last
ceremony
year?
involve exactly?
It's simple, really.
Yeah, this is one of the
Each say a
DLC
short
quests.
prayer and anoint the child's head with holy water.
Nothing too onerous then.
Not about the rite itself, no. But it does call for some preparation. One of the witness's responsibilities is to collect the holy water, you see. 3 phials for the 3 ministrators, each taken from a particular place. Don't worry,
Yeah,
though.
I think it's going to be
It's
timed
not as if you
exclusive
have
to
go
Epic.
alone. I can show you the way.
I'd appreciate that.
Famiel, you stay here and ready the Witten Hall.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, plus we don't trust you to not burn down the holy water.
We'd be glad to help.
Thank you both.
Josh was a good boy. He's the second goodest boy. The biggest goodest boy of all is Torgal. The big
All
O
right, then.
doggo.
Let's get started, shall we? There are 3 types of holy water that we must collect. The water of the mountain, of the river, and of the sea. We take the water of the mountain from the spring atop Maiden's March. The water of the river from the course that flows through the ruins of Riversmeet.
Sorry,
And the water
what
of the
just
sea
happened
from
there?
the shallows of Tailwind Bay. 3 of the files we'll be using in the ceremony.
Oh,
I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
auto mod? What did you do? Give me a second here. I need to see what the message was. I have a funny feeling it wasn't something that needed to be timed out. Give me a second here. Let me, what the actual heck? Auto mod. Let's see. What did you censor? Because I don't think it's necessary. Or it might not have been necessary. I don't know. Find out. Assuming my dashboard decides to load on the tablet. Slow browser. Slow browser. You know, I'll just focus on the game for a bit. I'll come back to the browser in a little bit. Give me a second here. I just heard my phone go off. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay. Okay, give me a second here. Quest is through this door, okay. I didn't even notice this. It looks like the sword's got cracks all over it. It's interesting.
Found her. They're almost at the gate. But they won't be coming any closer.
I made short work of them. What are Thornberries?
That should buy Haven some time at least.
Clive, are you all right?
More than all right.
Fine. We've taken care of the immediate threat.
Thank the tides. I was worried I was going to lose you both. Talor, he took a sudden turn for the worse just after you left.
What? Is he?
No, he's hanging on. I fear the Tombury King may have begun the cursing ritual again. In earnest this time. And I can't imagine their being here as a coincidence. I think it might be happening on this very mountain.
If it is, it won't be for long. Get back to Talor. I'm going up.
My thanks. I shall pray for both of you.
To adjust some settings with the bot.
More of them. Come on then. I crave an audience with your king.
Okay, okay, looks like I just gotta go down to the thing. Yeah, let's just murder all these guys. Yeah, and I know that yesterday they were actually doing free fries.
They don't look very
Okay. Yeah, yesterday they were doing free fries for Friday. Woo! I didn't even realize I can literally just hold the jump button. It's like assert dominance, float. Oh, New York Fries is doing the same thing? Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, that's fine, honestly. Snack size is still good, and I mean, hey, if they give you the option to pay the difference, in some cases, I mean, that's good enough for some people. Come on, go down, Thornberries. Oh, okay, just one left. Yeah, that was a bit too easy. Although I will say, I think New York Fries is definitely one of the better fry places out there. Like, change my mind, tell me I'm wrong, I don't care. New York Fries are definitely one of the better fries. So, I mean, I am perfectly content with the snack size if it's free. Oh, A&W has really good fries, too. I love their sweet potato fries.
Still no sign of the king. That had been wrong.
Oh, wee woo, wee woo. Okay, but as long as I can just keep along this path, I should be fine. I'll eventually run into the Thornberry King.
There's dozens of them. The king must be close. We'll have to take care of his followers first.
And then cutscene 10. Got to the done cutscene 10. I am probably like butchering the enunciation of the ability. Oh. God damn it. What the heck's going on? Okay, give me a second here. I'm just gonna pull up something here real quick. Because it should not be... Okay, my moderator's a bit too sensitive. Automod's going a little too overboard. Give me a second here. Because it should not be doing this. Go to live streamer. Give me a second here. Just gotta go to my moderator settings. This site is not exactly easy to navigate, especially when the tablet is slow. Chatbot. Spam filters. Oh, what the hell? That's a new feature they added. I didn't even enable that by default. One-man spam protection removes messages from a specific spamming user. The hell? Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, basically, new feature got added, and the spam filter is abiding by the new rules that were added in the recent update to the bot. Basically, it looks like. So, I'm just gonna tone the settings down a little bit for now. That should do the trick. Okay, that should do it. And if I do slash deleted messages, show the content of deleted messages to me. Okay, there we go. Now I can at least see what the message was that was deleted. Okay, you had sweet potato fries after you met the actress who plays Max in Stranger Things. Because orange of her hair, and yeah, I should have them again. I remember they were epic. Yeah, what the hell? Jesus, Stream Elements. What the hell? That is not spam. Okay, I see what it is. Okay, so basically it's just saying, like, you're messaging too fast. I don't care if people fucking message fast. It's only if they start spamming fucking URLs and stuff is when I start having problems. Stream Elements got a little too zealous there. I had to disable that feature. That should be fine now. It's an auto mod feature. It's disabled, so once the timeout thing expires, you should be good to go. I apologize for that. It should not have happened at all. I blame the automation of it all and what have you. I was not anticipating it to work the way it did. I think that's part of the reason why I blocked URLs specifically.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Oh, you're not mad? You're just laughing?
Out here, anyway. Beastmen do like dark places.
Okay. Okay, so... guess we're going into there? Yeah, it literally was just... apparently there was one-man spam protection, so if a particular user was just posting too many times within, like, a span of, like, 10 to 15 seconds, it was doing, like, an automated protection thing. But if I'm really concerned about people posting too quickly, I can just enable a thing on Twitch itself to make it so that people can only message once every X number of seconds. If I'm really that concerned about it. But that'll be more of a thing I do if I have a really active chat.
It even has a crown. Sorry, Your Majesty, but your reign ends here.
Alright. You have yourself a safe trip. Holy crap! Holy crap! They all like just woof. I got ganked. Talk about getting tank spanked. God damn.
It's us or them.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Nice try.
Okay, go. Come on, go down. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Come on, go down, you bastard. Come on, Thornberry, snap. You gonna snap? Come on, go down. There we go. Now I can just finally make this thing snap. There we go, it just melts everyone. on, melt, you bastard, melt. Oh, shoot. Hey, Scarlet, what's up?
Can't go on.
What? I look away for a second, and then I'm dead. How much damage did I take from those Thornberries? I really need to pay more attention when the little Thornberries are out, because it seems like they can one-shot me. Or at the very least, because there's a lot of them, they can do a lot of damage and I'm just dying way too quickly. Come on, go down, you bastard. Also, how you doing? Okay. Did I get him, or did he teleport away right as I... Oh, he teleported right away as I did the ability. Not bad. Hung out with my sister yesterday for her birthday. Had fun hanging out with her. Only disappointing event of yesterday was the fact that it started raining on our little outing. Love it. Oh, actually, it's not as hard as you might think. There is a way to make it easier, because you can play as the Stalker in Warframe. Because I feel like I'm going to be finishing all the quests, so I might be able to show off in a little bit, possibly. Plus, you don't actually need to get the motes to get the Jade frame itself. Just doing the quest, Belly of the Beast, is enough to get the frame parts. Yeah, fair enough. Like, I just got the skin for the scythe, which is the main thing I wanted to get. Well, I mean, I also got Jade's blueprints as well, but that's from doing the quest. Well, not completely, 100%. I got some of the blueprints from buying them. From Ordis in the relay. Oh, perfect. Okay. He's in a state I like it, man. Staggered. crap, okay, now I see why I died so quick before. Okay, this should be enough distance. Holy crap, okay, let's try this again. There we go, okay, I just had to connect enough. I'm just gonna ultimate spam.
Added to the list.
I'm just gonna say, if that had not been the killing blow, I would have spammed ultimates after ultimates. Spam as many high power spells as I can. Oh, and of course I level up. 52. Notched Tang. Ah, it's a Tonberry knife, basically.
It's done. Which means that...
Well, you can definitely tell Clive was exhausted from that fight.
Clive! Is it done then?
It is. I was going to ask if there had been any change in Talor's condition, but judging by that smile on your face, I think I already know the answer.
You do? Talor! He's back!
Thank you, my lord. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me. I owe you my life.
I'm just glad the curse is lifted. There is one thing I'd like to know, though. If you don't mind my asking. What made you seek the Tombury's help in the first place?
Oh, that... well, you deserve to know. It was years ago now, back in my trading days. The Sons of Greek arrested me in Oriflamme, chained me up in a lightless cell with a great sword hung over my head, ready to fall if I didn't confess. Though they never said to what. I didn't.
Oh, bloody hell.
So eventually they just
Hold on a
let me
second.
go. And I never told a soul. Tried to forget it ever happened. But then you came along and the sight of your sword brought it all flooding back. I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, couldn't hardly breathe, and I thought that if I gave my old chain to the Tomburys, maybe they could take all that pain away. All that anger. But it only made it worse.
Oriflamme has fallen. And the men who tortured you likely fell with it.
Sorry about that.
If
Hasn't
had
forgot I
known,
was streaming
I might
today.
have spared everyone a lot of trouble. I'd convinced myself that you were like them. That all outsiders were the same, but you're not. Far from it. Thank you, son. Thank you.
I don't know, you sound like an asshole. Maybe I shouldn't have helped you, based off your assumptions. But at the same time, I don't know, if anything, if I didn't help you, that'd just prove you right. And I don't like the idea of proving you right, so it's like, help you out of spite. It's like, I'm helping you, but I'm not happy about it.
Clive, there's something I need to tell you. After we parted ways on the path to the cloak, I went straight back to Talor and explained to him what you were
I'm
doing on his
angry.
path. And just like that,
Exactly.
his pain began to fade.
What do you mean? Just like that? The Tombury King would have still been alive. I had to contend with dozens of his minions before I found him.
Then, perhaps one of them warned him of your coming and he broke off his ritual. Or, perhaps, Perhaps knowing that an outsider was fighting for him was what lifted the weight from Talor's heart. I know from experience that many illnesses are not wholly physical, but of the spirit, at least in part.
Okie doke.
Was there ever really a curse then? Or was Talor simply suffering from the pain of his memories? And the guilt of what he'd done?
Bum bum bum.
For all the difference it makes. I suppose we'll never know.
Plot twist. The Thornberry curse was all in his head all along.
This much I do know. It was your strength and your selflessness that healed his heart in the end.
I'll be sure to tell my healer friend when I get home.
Bum bum bum. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can use that tang that I got to build a sword, because I feel like I can craft something cool with it. Can I craft anything cool with it?
Yes.
Maybe reinforce something cool with it? Nope.
Till next time, then.
Maybe I need a recipe? Kid-doke. There is a quest out in the middle of nowhere, and it's most likely... Okay, I see where I need to go. I need to go here, and then head south to here. So, based off that logic, it'll be best for me to go to Telwind Bay, hop on the Chocobo, and start heading south.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
And...
Be safe.
There we go. Yeah, you don't just forget walking. Dude knocked me out of the air! What the hell, turtle? There we go. Now what do you have for me, turtle? Other than being dead. You know what it was? A thought just popped in my head. I'm wondering if Clive, when he was smaller, ever thought to ride on Torgal's back into battle instead of a chocobo. I mean, Granted... Oh, no, that's right. No, Torgal was a tiny little thing when he was a puppy. So yeah, Torgal wouldn't have been the one to do it, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even think about that for a second. I had a brain fart.
Usually we keep this gate shut tight. But since this is a special occasion...
If you'd be so kind as to undo the ribbons so I can cut Ross through. But yeah, if Torgal had been big, I'm sure Clive would have thought,
The tides the weather held.
yeah, Torgal is a better ride than a Chocobo. He's a battle buddy and a ride.
Holy water, no one would ever
I think,
come down
if I'm not
here.
mistaken, I think he might actually be a mount in Final Fantasy XIV. As part of the 16 crossover event that they did a while back. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Torgal would make sense as a mount. Just because of how big Torgal is.
Run like the wind.
Especially for the what the hell are they called? The Lilities?
Rises into the clouds. Just
The
like
little
life,
short
The end is not the end. Only a new
characters? I feel like they would be the one that would most likely ride
Ancestors chose
Torgal.
this place because it was where the first boat landed.
And it's a good thing they didn't land closer to the surge.
Quite.
When did you get so big?
Oh, well, I mean, Clive's too big to ride Torgal now anyways. Now Torgal gets head pats and treats, because Clive is a big boy. Although I will say, definitely in the context of Final Fantasy XIV, he definitely would be a mount for the really tiny races, the Lilities.
The water of the sea. I still can't help but be awed by it.
Oh? All that wave ever made me feel was pity and sorrow for the innocent life trapped inside it. The child my great-grandfather sacrificed to try to change his people's fate.
Bum, bum, bum.
It was wrong. An unforgivable sin. But I often wonder, will my descendants ever forgive me for what I have done? As tributary, I've faced many difficult choices.
I don't think people
And though
would...
I've always striven to do what's best for my people, here we live in poverty, hidden away from the world. So have my choices denied them a better life, just as my ancestors denied Walyas his?
Huh. I don't think so.
No. You would not forcibly sacrifice one of your people to save the others. You do the best you can for all of them, as do I.
Exactly.
We share in their woes, just as we share in their joys. And the most we can do is try to bring them more of the latter.
Aye, you're right. And try I shall, to bring all of my people a better tomorrow. Walyas included.
Then I wish you luck. If my time with the boy is any indication, he's going to be quite a handful.
Oh god.
Then we must
I
start
imagine
as we mean
him in
to
his
go on
teenage years.
and give him the very
You're
best
not
welcome
my
we can.
mom! Turns into Leviathan.
Take care not to spill it.
Right.
Oops.
Let's
Oops.
save that for the ceremony.
Oops, 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 oops. Don't want me to just continually spilling it everywhere. Okay, we're gonna fast travel to the next location. I love how Torgal is like frozen in time, about to attack one of these giant crab spider thingies. They're much better looking than they were before. Smoldering craters in the floor. Just how I like my spiders. Smoldering and non-existent. Wait, are they having a crab rave? Bum 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 bum.
It's over.
Looks like I ended the crab rave early.
We can collect the water of the river from here.
All right.
The water of the river represents life. It is constantly moving, constantly changing.
Sometimes.
And though its course may twist and turn,
Not
or branch
really
into
being
1,000
drinkable.
separate streams, it always flows in the same direction, from source to sea, beginning to end.
Like time. What of Wallius then? When your ancestors froze him, did they remove him from the River of Life?
They did. Like an ice-bound pool that didn't thaw for 80 summers. But now he's free to flow again, to live. And you and I shall flow with him, for we are all but drops of water in the great river of life.
I find that thought oddly reassuring.
Go on.
A drop of water might seem insignificant on its own, but as a part of a torrent, it can cleave a path through the hardest rock.
Huh.
It makes me believe we humans might just
God damn
stand
it,
a
Clive. Why you gotta be so deep and philosophical?
I believe we might.
I don't know, I think Clive is
One more
definitely one of
file
the
to
more
go, then.
interesting protagonists.
Nearly done.
Dude's oddly deep. Deep thoughts with Clive. He meant to be edgy, but he came off as deep. I'm just saying. Alright, let's see what's inside this egg-looking thing. And random slime monster in the middle of a... Alright, you wanna get... There we go. Haha, I got my spell up before you did. What are you gonna do, bish? Build the slime. Can I go up this way? No, I cannot. Okay. Seems like I should be able to just climb up the rubble. It's going down in a relatively rampish shape. It's like you'd think I'd be able to just go climb up. Alright. And we'll just fast travel here, because this is the last spot for the thing, I'm assuming? Okay, where's Chocobo? Oh, there's not Tor, brain. It's hard to think when you got a sneeze coming on. I feel like I've got a sneeze coming on, but it's like it doesn't want to come out. We don't need to fight that guy. We'll just grab the treasure and then... God damn it, there's another treasure right past him. Grab the other treasure. And we'll just dirt on by. He doesn't have to know. Kick the spider for good measure. I love how they're just ignoring my teammate. She's like literally standing there ominously and it's like... Spider's like, yeah. What's that?
I'm warning you. Someone's in trouble. Come on.
Oh god, I gotta fight this guy now. What's that?
Help! What help? Nobody's coming to... Help? We're here to help. Keep its attention on us.
Dead Kitty. Oh, actually, here's something kind of funny, actually. I don't know why the hell you mentioning Kitty made me remember this. Earlier today, I fell for one of those, fake update posts. Genuinely thinking it was real. And it was someone sharing a post saying about a fake collaboration between Overwatch and Hello Kitty. Yeah, obviously fake, now that I think about it. But, still kind of funny. Yeah, if I had just checked the account, I would have known it was a parody account. Who does, like, fake parody updates. Alright, that's taken care of. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty, go down. There we go. Oh, well. Although now that I think about it, Hello Kitty has done some weird crossovers in the past. Like they did, what was it? The Yu-Gi-Oh! Sanrio plushie collection that was done through McDonald's. And they also did one for Naruto, of all things.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, Sid! Thank all the clouds in the heavens you came. You saved us. Again!
Would you two care to explain what you're doing up here?
The chief sent us to fetch incense for the ceremony. So the Witten Hall smells nice. For the little Ben.
You mean to tell me you braved this den of deadly beasts for some tree sap?
You don't have to do everything he says, you know.
Or if you must, at least have the good sense to ask one of our hunters to accompany you.
We're sorry.
It's fine. Just go back to the village before you get yourselves into any more trouble.
Yes, do that.
Right you are. Oh, and thanks and that.
Remind me to give my brother a cuff round the ear when we get back.
I'll remind you to do more than that. I'll lend you my sword.
Right
you can
then.
give him a
Let's
good
collect this
thrashing.
water, shall we?
My sword seems heavy enough. It ought to do good enough thrashing. Good thrashing. Hit the bro.
The rain that falls on the mountain emerges here in these springs.
The source of the river. The source of life.
Precisely.
Where to next, then?
Back to the village to find out if my brother has made the necessary preparations.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's the Water of Life quest.
Oh god. It's lucky
Goddamn.
to do
Okay.
it for him.
Okay, let's fast travel. Oh, what the hell was that?
We have the holy water. Is
Sorry,
everything else in place?
Windows Defender antivirus scan. When did I set up the scan? I don't
me.
remember doing the
Then
antivirus
let us
scan today.
begin. Famiel, have your men
But good to
summon
know that there's no
everyone to the Witten Hall.
viruses.
Right you are.
Startled the living hell out of me. Oh, I forgot about that.
Shula, wait. I don't know the words.
Don't worry, there aren't many of them. We'll have time enough to practice before people arrive.
Alright, here are the words. Toasters. No. No, I know. The words are Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. See, the little one's all excited. He's excited about Reese's Puffs.
My friends, we are gathered here today to welcome this child into our community by the rite of immersion, as has been our custom since the first reign. As tributary, I would normally perform the rite with the child's parents, but Walius's mother and father returned to the sea long ago. So I and my brother Famiel shall serve as his family, while the one who returned him to us shall bear witness in my stead.
Ah, yes.
Clive, if you would step forward.
Why does it look like he's about to, like, crack it open and just drink it? Like he's hanging out with the boys. Like, I'm just picturing, like, a... Alright, I'm ready to drink a cold one with the boys.
Like the rain that falls on the mountain's shore.
Sorry, I got, like, a little tiny,
born?
bottle here. Which is, made out of metal. Oh, cold
Like
water.
the river that flows through the valleys below. Do we live?
The baby makes a noise every time a little droplet goes on his forehead. Plot twist, the third drop is what sets him off. He turns into Leviathan.
The boundless sea.
Again.
If the currents run free, do we die? And do the clouds then rise again?
Oh, never mind, he's happy. Okay, cool. He's not going to turn into Leviathan and murder everyone. Except for me, I'll survive. I'll just spam the potion button. I'll survive the tidal wave. But I'll still get game over because I'm the only survivor.
The circle of water is the circle of life. And today, from the heavens falls rain anew. This child, Walius, now joins our stream, and he shall flow with us, from the mountains to the sea.
He may or may not be the Avatar, I'm just saying. The little arrows in his head scream Avatar to me, for some reason. Specifically, Air Nomad Avatar. Well, I guess technically just more Air Nomad. At least that's what this tribe reminds me of. They kind of remind me of the Air Nomads from Avatar.
You played your part to a T, Clive. Thank you. It means a lot to us.
I was honored to be asked. And terrified I'd miss.
Now that you're part of the family, young Walius, my lad. Uncle Famiel can teach you the ways of the world.
Oh no, he can't.
Eh?
Don't be so hasty. Your brother's knack for self-preservation might serve him well.
Ha! You are never going to let me live that down.
I'm gonna raise Walius as if he were my own. Teach him everything I know about life, our people, and our past.
Yeah, just remember to be careful. The Fire Nation may
With
attack
all
one
the
day.
Mother Crystal's gone. He will grow up in a world without comforts. One where we only have ourselves and each other to rely on.
God, now that I look at it, there is fireballs. Oh god, the Fire Nation did attack already. God damn
To
it.
survive in such a world, Shula. To thrive, indeed. Under your guidance.
Only if nature continues to smile on us. If we were to lose her gifts, we'd be left with nothing at all.
Yes. But it needn't come to that. Not if we can stop the spread of the Blight. So long as we can save a single patch of soil, we can plant the seeds for a new world. One where we can all be free.
Perhaps then we might finally be able to step out from behind our curtain, eh? Till that day comes, I wish you good tide.
Thank you. We should be on our way.
Well, you be careful out there.
Aye, you steer clear of trouble now.
Likewise.
Yeah, I'm still saying, like, this definitely, like, gives me Avatar memories here. Because of the fireballs and everything. It's like, and then one day the Fire Nation attacked. And I'm just witnessing, this is like an alternate timeline where the air nomads survived. First Rain Talisman. Oh, okay, this goes in Clive's trophy room.
To think, we must be the first outsiders to have witnessed that rite in over a century.
Wallius has been waiting for it for nearly as long. He seemed pleased to be finally rejoining the family.
Now all we have to do is save that family. To change our river's course.
Okay, I think that's all the missions, no? Yeah, it kind of is. But it's a...
Oh, this is a little...
It's an iconic sword from older Final Fantasy games. Sorry, go pull up the map. World map. Now the only location left to do is Origin. Final quest of the game. Again. But I'm gonna go to the hideaway.
Do you think they'll come back?
Of course they will. It's just a big crystal.
Let's see, is there anything new to craft? No, not yet. Okay. Okay, this is a new area right here, then. Okay, so these are like challenge maps. Beginner run, I guess. Okay, I've got enough to enhance one of my stats, so I'm thinking... Oh, the attack potency. Is a nice thing to start. HP regain potential? Oh, okay, you can't equip any gear. And you're just stuck with Clive's default stuff. Okay, this is interesting. chopping down the plants. Well, that was fast. And then Clive was just gonna keep. Of course, he'd say that. Okay. Okay, here. Nope. Let's go ahead and enhance. What can I enhance now? Let's go with, okay, I've got enough. Let's go with, yeah, let's go with, Iconic. And the boons, we've got 10. Let's go... Precision Dodge, HP Regain. And, increase in post-battle HP recovery. Why the hell not? I may not need it yet, but it never hurts to have it early when you don't need it, versus not having it when you do need it. Good, Torgo. Murder the flying bug, boys. Can we melt him? The answer is yes. Yes, we very much can. Easily melt. Okay, all I can say is, what demon dinosaur looking thing? I can probably get away without spending anything on this one, I think. Because I might want to accumulate a bit more to boost my attack power. I'm thinking HP regain potential? Limit break potency? Sure, why the hell not? Enhance. You know what? Let's save the EPs. If I'm not mistaken, I believe those... Those carry over persistently. Okay, can't upgrade anything until thing. Okay, so let's just go next circle. We don't need to watch the cutscene of my descending. Well, I'm pretty sure this is it. All the story quests are done. It's just this challenge room, and that's it. There is some stuff in New Game Plus, from what I understand, because I watched someone do it. Namely that you can acquire some new weapons in New Game Plus. Including what is possibly the best sword in the game. There might be another ending, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm, like, mildly tempted to, like, just run through the final boss fight again. Just to see if there's any difference in the ending after having completed the DLC. Oh, the big boy here. There we go, just gonna use this on him. Take advantage of his down status. There we go. Okay, this circle was a bit on the tougher side, but thankfully I got some HP back. Ooh, here we go. Radiant Levenbolt. It looks like I do get some good weapons out of this. It looks like I'm basically going to be using this mostly to grind for high-end gear and parts. Okay, I think I just need to get to Circle 5? Okay, enhance. Let's go with attack potency now that I've got enough to do that. Right, that should do. Oh, if you have precision dodge, it becomes like a giant laser cannon. Come on, melt. There we go. Well, I died. Oh well, that ends the run. Asab! Bannerman. Okay, so it just looks like it's just a challenge thing. There's, to my knowledge, there's no specific thing. There is this option, which I believe is only available in New Game Plus, so I can't do anything else until I do New Game Plus. And I think the true ending is only unlockable in New Game Plus anyways. Quote unquote. So, I think for now, because I don't really want to go through the whole thing again, because the story's not going to change all of a sudden just because I'm on New Game Plus. I can confirm that. So what I think is what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my game for now, and I'm going to use this as a New Game Plus story. So this will be my New Game Plus save that I'll be carrying over to the actual New Game Plus, because there's the pre-DLC save, and here's the DLC save. So without the DLC, max level was level 50, and I think now the level cap is like 60. So they raised it by 10 levels. And then in New Game Plus, the level cap goes even higher, all the way up to like 100 and something. I didn't quite pay close attention. So I think for now, I will call it on Final Fantasy XVI. And I just realized I was not recording. I was using I clicked the virtual camera button by mistake. Oh well, guess I'm gonna be exporting this VOD straight to, YouTube afterwards, as is. Or I can just download it and then edit it and just start recording from here. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Oh well, let's switch to Warframe. I thought there's just a game on Steam just called War. That's interesting. Did not know that was a game that existed. That is a thing that exists, oh yeah, that is a thing that exists. A game known as War, and it exists now. Shoo-be-doo.